Today I have in a watch that has caused me to learn the most fun combination of words ever. Gonna share them with you right now, and I think you're gonna really enjoy it. Hyperbolic Paraboloid. Go ahead, try it. It is a blast. The watch is the Flyway Terra Maris from Isotope Watches, and hyperbolic paraboloid refers to the shape of the crystal. We'll talk a little bit more on that here soon. Stick around to the end of the video, especially if you're in Canada, particularly sort of between Toronto and Montreal. Have a bit of an announcement to make, so hang out for that. But for now, let's get to it and check out the watch. All right. Now, the Flyway is one of Isotope's newer releases. It came out last year, I believe, and is available in a few versions. I actually have three here today: the Blink, which gets the name from the combination of pink and blue, the Off-White Air, and the Terra Maris, which we're going to focus on today. This color combination is somewhat of a signature color that's also used on one of the Moonshot chronographs. The design of this and the Terra Maris Moonshot are thanks to a collaboration with Miguel Sebra. Miguel managed to combine two passions, tennis and watches, and is a former GPHG jury member and a jury member of the International Tennis Hall of Fame. He's very involved in both fields on many different levels, including the design of this watch, which, of all the Flyaway models, is the standout for me. I guess we need to talk about the crystal here first. The hyperbolic paraboloid shaped crystal. Again, so fun to say. Those words have been heard by my friends and family many times lately. It's addictive for me, but what that refers to is the shape of the crystal. Instead of being domed, it's actually saddle shaped. Isotope describes it as Pringle shaped, but either way, it's flat side to side but curved end to end. What that does is give the dial perfect clarity at any angle. Nice to have the benefit of legibility, but it gives the watch an interesting look too. The dial on this model has what I thought looked almost like scales. Dragon scales came to mind when I first saw it. It's a beautiful look and I love the color. Also has a fume effect, getting darker at the edges. The name Terra Maris, which means land and sea, are represented by the colors, the dial representing land, and the heat blued hands and logo representing sea. The markers are applied, and I assumed they were painted steel, but they're actually made with bronze. The loom is very good, and I especially like how Isotope did the loom on the counterbalance of the second hand. They could have easily just not had loom at all on the second hand, but that's a great way to do it. The case to me is equally as interesting as the crystal. How about that for a side profile? Pretty cool how they shape the lugs like the lacrima shaped logo. The bezel has the Clou de Paris texture. I would never have thought to use that here, but it definitely works well with the overall design. Through the display case back is the Landeron movement, high beat 25 joule movement with a power reserve of approximately 40 hours. Good winding action of the movement. The crown, by the way, is a push-pull crown and signed with the company logo. The bracelet is a quick release bracelet, but the way it flares out at the first link to match the lugs, I think I'd be keeping it on the bracelet unless you find a strap that works like this too. Polished center links and brushed outers. The links are screwed links as well for sizing. The deployant clasp is signed Flyway and Isotope. No micro adjusts, which is one negative with this style of clasp, but well constructed clasp and bracelet overall. Size on the watch comes in at a case width of 36.4 millimeters, but with the way that first link comes out, it wears much more substantial than that on wrist, I find. The lug to lug is 41.8 millimeters, but with the female end links, that brings it out to 47.5. Lug opening is 18 millimeters, and the thickness is 12.3 millimeters. Water resistance is 100 meters, and the hyperbolic paraboloid crystal, yep, had to sneak that in again. There is sapphire with an anti reflective coating. And here it is on my 7 1/4 inch wrist. And yeah, this is so good. Jose keeps bringing the heat with the Isotope releases, and this is another great one. Cost is $13.59 USD, and you can find these at the link below. Now, if you're in Toronto, actually anywhere all the way to Montreal, myself and Jason from the Toronto Timepiece Show will be doing meetups and showcasing Isotope along with a few other brands on about a monthly basis. We've got some really cool venues lined up and have done a couple already. If you'd like to come out, email me at timetogo1978@gmail.com. Let me know what area you're in, and I'll reach out when we're putting on something nearby. Hopefully, see you out there soon. It's a new thing for us, but it's been a lot of fun. So, yeah, if you like fun and watches, definitely reach out. Thanks for taking a few minutes to stop by, and we'll see you real soon. Bye bye.